Stop. The pigeon asked for my rent and my toothbrush. What? A pigeon asked you for toothbrush money? It tapped my door with a tiny receipt and a quill pen. Are you drunk or did you adopt a very bureaucratic bird? Nope. It filed a lease in triplicate and charged late fees. Late fees from a pigeon. This is peak 2026 behavior. Then it produced a tiny key and handed me a postcard from Mars. Now you're inventing postcards. Show me a photo. Photo? It selfie-bombed me with a glare that rearranged my sofa. Glaring furniture sounds like a home insurance claim waiting to happen. I tried to call the landlord, but my phone turned into a soup ladle. Phones to soup, pigeons to landlords. You're telling a fable now. The pigeon slid a tiny eviction notice under the spoon phone anyway. What does the notice say? Return feathers or be evicted. It said, pay by midnight or the ceiling will migrate south. Ceiling migration? What will you do? Install tiny passports. I bribed the pigeon with toast crumbs and an old map of my bathtub. A map of a bathtub sounds like someone's lost treasure quest at home. It nodded, flew up, and rearranged the stars into a parking permit. So your landlord is a pigeon who controls the sky's zoning laws now? Yep. I signed the permit with a teardrop and a jelly bean. We're legal. Only you could end up tenant legal under avian cosmic bureaucracy. Also, the bathtub map led to a tiny door where the spoon keeps my childhood. You found your childhood behind a spoon door? That's oddly poetic and gross. It smelled like bubblegum and regret. I let it out to chase pigeons. So you set your childhood loose to bargain rent. Classic improvisation. The pigeon returned, ate the notice, and left me a tiny paper crown. A crown? At least now you're sovereign of the spooned memories. I put it on. The ceiling sighed, stayed put, and the pigeon bowed. Bow to the landlord pigeon, your tiny grace. Lease renewed indefinitely. We toasted with crumb wine. Outside, the city started renting umbrellas. Only in your block would umbrellas need leases. Try not to miss rent. If the pigeon asks again, I'll ask for rent in moonlight and origami. Good plan. Moonlight payments are immune to soup ladles and better tasted. Also keep a spoon map. You never know when nostalgia will need a passport.